This is Kathy Chase. Sean Chase is home. Sean, my son's home sick again. I don't know. He's been through a lot. As I suspect, with the chat text from, it was about December of 2004 when they said that it was poison rugs. I still have those discs in which state the text, and it talked about the Rudolph stuff and all this Christmas names and all this other stuff. I still have that text and that evidence from online. What I want to talk about today is the fact that the same people who have broken laws against me and my children are the same people who are trying to get us killed and have been trying to get us killed. Some sort of reverse psychology, which I am tired of. I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder just because of these people. I didn't have problems, whereas I had to get Social Security benefits, which is just supplemental income. Before, I never applied for Social Security benefits prior to these attacks in recent years, in which other citizens were attacking me in my life, meaning my husband and his lovers, which is there's nothing legal about. There's nothing legal about that. Second of all, I want federal attorneys, state attorneys of Nebraska, federal attorneys to press charges onto these people for holding me hostage in a situation where they viciously attacked me in my life and created a more endangerment of privacy issues, in which I had no knowledge of that I even having a privacy issue to begin with, purposely setting me up for this vicious scenario in which people have tried to get me and my children killed. The same people who are liable for things in our bodies think they can have been trying to use us as a human shield for quite some time. I'm tired of that scenario. I don't want to deal with that anymore. They don't stop. They haven't stopped. I'm worried sick about my kids. The only thing I can think of is since, I can't feel safe, obviously, because of the mafia techniques been used in my life, and the harassments and the abuse, which there's nothing legal about. The only thing I can think of is to have federal and state attorneys press charges onto those people and which are responsible for attacking me in my life, and most importantly, those that are responsible for putting illicit objects into my body and my children's bodies with malicious intent. Anything that's been put in my kids' bodies that is not government issued, I want people to place charges onto these people. I don't care who you are. Anybody that, I don't care who you are. You can't, employees of the government cannot put illicit things such as RFID and pacemakers into people's bodies without their consent, and then use their bodies as a malicious weapon unto other people. So what I think needs to happen, since my life has been ruined by these people, and my children's lives have been ruined by these people, and I'm tired of us being bullied around and pushed around, the only thing I can think of is for government to press charges as soon as possible onto those that are responsible for the harassments and this sort of playing this stupid little game of people abusing me in my life, whether it's slander, defamation of character, as a reverse psychology into the public, and those sort of things. None of these things are legal. Using rumor to initiate my death. Kathy Chase, presidents have been spreading rumors to initiate trying to get me killed illegally, when they can't even use my name, so they try to use me as a color or number, which is illegal. So the only thing I can think of is to have federal attorneys press charges, starting with my children initially, press charges unto those who have maliciously put RFID, that is non-governed issued RFID, into my children's bodies. Secondly, then, charges that have happened with me come next. My children are more important right now. I'm worried about them. I'm worried about their safety and their health right now. So that's why I'm putting such a priority on them right now. And as I said, I think, since there's no rational, reasonable, ethical, humane ways they want to go about going about my life and my children's lives. They don't want to be rational about their faults and their guilt and their liabilities. Then now I think it's time for federal government to step in and press charges into them, because they've given them enough opportunity to work with me, to negotiate, to work things out or whatever. But I'm not in that situation where I want to do that anymore, because I'm worried about my kids every second of the day, and I can't play this stupid game I don't want to play a stupid game with presidents in my life, because they wanted to make plans for my life, or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They're using music and all kinds of non-government stuff to play games with my life, and doors and stuff, social doors. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. The whole nation thinks you're nuts, because we don't do this with people. You're not gonna stage marriage or anything else as a frickin' ownership unto my life. Presidents do not own me. You can't state that I'm marrying somebody or doing something that I'm not going to do. I'm not marrying anybody else to save the Chase family's asses because they put RFID in my kids. I know Richard Chase is responsible for the RFID in Autumn's body, and I want him prosecuted. I want people who are responsible for putting objects such as pacemakers into my children and my body and RFID. I want them prosecuted, because this is not how you do things in America, where you make the victim suffer relentlessly at the hands of the people who initiated the crimes. You don't let the victims repeatedly suffer at the hands of the perpetrators, the criminals. I've been. It's like being raped over and over and over again when you have people running around committing crimes, and they're habitual criminals. These people are habitual criminals. They're sociopaths, and some are narcissists. And they're habitual criminals. They don't know how to stop committing crimes. That's what people don't understand. These people have become such habitual criminals that they don't know how to stop, because of I don't know what's wrong with them. And I can't get them to work with me. I'm done trying, because I have talked about this, and government knows I've tried working with these people. So I think the best choice would be to prosecute these people, because I'm tired of feeling like I'm held hostage in a situation I don't want to be in, and mafia techniques used upon my life. I have tried everything to be rational and negotiable, but these people have made my life a living hell, and they don't think they should have to suffer the consequences for it. They think it's okay to abuse people, and that's not how you address issues in which you have liabilities for. There's nothing legal about abusing me. There's nothing legal about them saying, oh, well, we're going to take away your rights because we did things to you. You can't take away my rights because you have liabilities unto me. That's what they're doing. That's what they're manipulating. And so I would like the federal and state government, state of Nebraska, federal government, to take action upon those who had malicious plans with my life and those who have maliciously placed malicious items into the bodies of my children and I want them prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.